Hello there, welcome to another video. Today I've taken inspiration off a workflow I found. I basically updated the prompting on it to make it pretty much 10 times better than what it was. We've got a basic workflow here. It's using the Gemini 3.0 to analyse an image, well, analyse a video, and then basically it's going to formulate it, send it to Key AI and come back with a sort of video that's copied. And we're using a Google Sheet to do the holding the files and moving the files. So I'll just show you the Google Sheet. So we've basically got a nice little simple Google Sheet here, and it's got your ID form, make a prompt, i.e. you've got create, done, error, skip. Obviously when you're first picking up the file you need it on create. Reference link, we get this from Cloudinary. So basically I've got a video, I've just got Cloudinary, and that was the video that we're copying. Basically it's a cat video. Then once the workflow's run through, you'll get your prompt from Gemini. You get your video title, your description, and it'll generate the prompt, and you get the prompt like so, and then you get the final video back. Okay, I've already set this off once, so I'll just go through the triggers. I've pinned it so I don't have to spend any more credits while showing you how this works. Obviously we've just discussed the table. It's a schedule trigger. And basically hours, in between hours when you want to trigger, so that trigger every 8 hours. It's not live, so it won't trigger at all. I'll just do it manually, and then you'll get the output as such, like this. And then obviously it goes to get our request. So you click in the table, sheet 1, make prompt, that's the column that's in there, this one here. And that would be down as create. So if I went to this one here, you'd simply put create there and ready for the next one, and then it will fill out these for you. So go back, yep, and then you'll get this output like so. Ignore these prompts here, those won't be in there yet. This is because it's already run. Then we go down to the set node. It's a video URL, so you're getting the name from the link from the reference there, and you smack that in there. Just copy that, put that in, done. Then we've got a little prompt for the Gemini. So basically you click into the Gemini node. You want a video, you want to analyse the video. I've got it on model 3.0. You can use a lesser model, it's quite expensive as this one, but it is what it is, it's much more detailed and better. So basically we're just describing what visually happens and the elements, and we're making sure on here that if it's got a watermark on it, or a cameo, or anything ending with at, it doesn't include it. Otherwise it won't accept it further down the chain. Quite important, that part there. You can put any description in here if you want, but it doesn't have to be massive. Then it gives you the description. Obviously got URL again, which is your video URL there, bosh. Just make sure when you drop down it'll just say video URLs when you go down here. So away we go, that's the next one. Then it's just going to update your Google Sheet. As you can see here, we're getting the rows, so that'll be from the get row there. The Gemini node, analyze, so we'll go up here, we've got the Gemini, go down here. And it is this part here, the text. As you can see there, it says text. You don't need to put all else in there, and it comes up with a description. Then we're going to the LLM. We've got a think node. The model, I've just kept it ChatGPT, so we'll click in there. 4.1, doesn't really matter, you can higher it, lower it, doesn't matter too much. We've got structural output, keep the structure like so. Copy and paste that, I'll just highlight it for you so you can just quickly screenshot it and bosh it away. The main think tool, you don't have to do what with it, it's just a generic think tool. Generate the video prompt, reference prompt, so you want to analyse the video and the content parts in there, so you want that there, in there. And then we just have the require specific output, that's so you've got your output parser. If you don't click that on, you won't get this box. So if you've opened it up and you don't have that box, click that, that will highlight up. And then we've just got this prompt here. You can change this to whatever you want really, you can make it bigger, better, whatever. But just be aware that to keep the flow going, you need this part here. Just make sure that you've got that in there, because that refers to what you need to fill in your Google sheet. If you don't do that, you won't get your sheet filled out properly. So then you see it's giving you dog versus human in a kitchen, gives you the description of the dog, generate 100% realistic eating race, boom, done. And then that will go to generate the prompts, update your sheet on your prompts. So it says what it is in the description, so that will fill out this bit here, this bit here, well, this bit here, this bit here, this bit here. All that will be filled out. So you can see we've got video description from Gemini, which describes what it is. Dog versus human in the kitchen. Lovely. And that's the actual prompt that goes on forever. And then obviously I've already downloaded the link, which I'll show you in a minute. And then obviously once that's done, we need to trigger it. It'll auto trigger because it'll be create again. So we'll still use, it's the same node as before, so you can just copy and paste the first node. Same sheet 1, in the column make prompt, create. And this is just reactivating that sheet. Instead of it just being those 3 columns, it's now all these columns here, so it just reactivates it fully. The first part of this first part here was just creating the prompt to get it to go to Key AI. So then we're going to Key AI, same old, same old. It's a post request. We're creating a task. You do your generic type, header off, and then just obviously you'll have done your API key and all that good stuff in there. I'll probably run over that at the end. Send body, JSON type using JSON, and it's very simple. If you've seen some of my other videos, just import the curl, and then once you've got the prompt there, you just delete that prompt that was in there and put your prompt in, which is this one here. So you just put that in between the 2 brackets, the 2 whatever those called, speech things, don't know what they're called. Brain's going with age. Then you'll get a 200, you've got your task ID and your record ID. As long as you get that and all these 2 here, you're good to go. Then we're going to the normal wait node. I've got it down at 30 seconds, I believe. Yep, 30 seconds. It'll probably run about, well, that's run 6 times. So you could probably put that up to 60 seconds. So it just runs once every minute, so to speak. It just saves down on your API costs. Not that you'd notice it. Then obviously we're just getting the video. Same credentials as before. Instead of creating a job, now we're recording info. So make sure that's correct. We're sending a query on this one, so make sure you put query using fields below task ID value, and then boom, it's done. And you'll get all this info back then. Then we've got the switch. We're just checking now basically that we've got a success. and then it'll come there. If it hasn't got a success, it'll go back and in progress until it gets it right. Just copy these. All these three are the same, so you just copy one. Is equal to success, copy it again, contains ing, and then in progress. It's basically just waiting for the success. And then you go to your update your sheet, and basically we're just doing the update sheet. Just copy these, make sure they're correct. So you want long generated prompt from Jason Rowe, just copy and paste that in. Down we go. We need to put, when it goes back to the sheet, it states it's done. So what this will do is tell the Google Sheet to mark it as done, so it won't reuse it again in further use. And then it's just generate the reel. So you're just looking for the one that's been generated reel. Make sure you put this equation in. So data results URLs, which is the result URLs here, and it will be the last URL there is what you're sending up, but that's splitting it down so it picks this one up and not that one up, so just make sure that's correct. And then you've now got that in your sheet, which this was the original. Let's have a look at the original.
Ready, set, go.
I haven't even looked at this, so let's look at ours, see what it does.
Go! Hey! Oh!
Play that again.
Go! Hey! Oh!
There you go. Pretty damn close to that. Probably do a bit more titivating, but you get the idea. And then we've got the Blotato one. If you've got Blotato, just to upload it to Blotato, make it easier to YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. You basically put your credentials into Blotato, where if you have got an account with Blotato, I'm pretty sure you know how to get your credentials. If you haven't, it's quite simple. It shows you how to do it on Blotato. It's a media and it's an upload, and you're just generating a reel. So you'll just take that there, which is your video, pop it in there, and then you just pick which one you want. You get a drop down menu and it'll give you the ones that you can put in. You might manually have to do this, but what I'd do is I'd just copy it, get the template, copy it and put it across, so you've got the agent, the URL, the video title, and it'll just upload it to Blotato and do that for each node. You don't have to have all these, you can just have one or two or three. Tell you what we'll do, I'll unpin this and then we'll just run it. If we go to the end one, it should just go straight to Blotato. It's going to do it all. I'm going to stop that. I should have done it from the beginning. I'm going to stop that workflow and it'll just do all of it again, and I don't want to get billed. But that's if you want Blotato. If not, do it manually. It will automatically do it once it runs all the way through. If you get the template, it'll just go straight through. Saying that, you can get the template from my school community. I'm updating it, making it as big as possible, so we'll give you lots of value. Definitely worth the small fee that you're paid to get in. Lots of templates, lots of information, and every day something else will be going on. Another template. It's got thousands of templates on there that you can use, copy paste and do whatever, with updated ones and some that I haven't shown here that are quite premium, so that's a good thing. Let's just go to what was I going to say then? I've forgotten. Not Blotato, it was Key AI, wasn't it? No, it's all very basic. I'm pretty sure you know what you're doing. Any questions, leave a comment, I'll try and get back to you. Thanks very much for watching.